Hello, my amazing people. Good day, all. Today we are on another amazing topic called phobia. I'll be using phobia all those while in all my topic per se. I know many of us know what is phobia, but we don't know that some of them serious over serious of it is a mental disorder. What do we understand by phobia? Phobia is an intense or irrational fear of an object, situation, or activities. It has a significant impact on our daily life. So, let's go to the types of these phobias. There are so numerous types of phobias that time will not permit me to start listing out for our what our understanding. But I will say the little ones I have here. We have what we call gamophobia. Gamophobia is fear of marriage. We have the one we call bibliophobia. Bibliophobia is fear of books. We have the one we call anglophobia. Acrophobia. Agophobia is fear of places or situation. We have the one we call anchophobia. Acrophobia is fear of what? Heights. We have the one we call arachnophobia. Arachnophobia is fear of spider. We have the one we call glossophobia. Glossophobia is fear of public speaking. Many people they are so scared to speak in public. That fear is in them. If you are addressing as if stage fright, while some are even it's stage fright, being in the public, addressing public audience, even like the way I'm doing. Many of us we are so scared to talk, not that we don't know what to say. That fear is in us. So that kind of fear is called glossophobia. So we have so many other fears. We have the one we call trypanophobia. That one is fear of needles or injections. Many people once they see needle, they are off. They don't want to be pricked or injected. So that kind of fear is called trypanophobia and so many others. What causes this phobia in us? One, we have the genetic factors. Family history of anxiety or phobia. When an individual inherits this phobia from the maternal or the paternal or any of the relatives are into either the siblings, the nibblings or the grandparents and what have you, the individual can still have it. We also have trauma, all these post-traumatic experiences related to phobia, like all this PTSD, intense fear. So it can still cause this phobia. When someone has a long traumatic post-traumatic experience, as in what happened in the past, an individual refuse to repress, to let go. So before you know it, the individual now has a phobia to it. Probably when an individual is raped in the past, it causes PTSD for that individual. But at the time the individual rethink the incident, he or she will not let go. So she'll be scared of it. Seeing a male figure around her, she'll be scared with the notion that he or the individual wants to rape her. So that kind of fear the individual display is phobia. Then we have the one we call learned behavior. What do you understand by learned behavior? Observing others fear. When you see other people scared and you are there, you too will be scared. You don't really know what is happening. So we have brain chemistry. He said and there is an when there is an imbalance in our neurotransmitter, most especially serotonin, it can cause fear. What do we understand by when your serotonin, when there is dysfunction in your serotonin level in the central nervous system, of the brain, it can cause fear to an individual. So what are the symptoms? What do you know? I make mention that symptoms are those signals to an underlying health issues. So what are the symptoms to these phobias? We have physical, we have emotional, we have behavioral. The symptom is can be described into or can be classified into three parts, which is physical, emotional, and behavioral. Under the physical, what are those physical symptoms, as in the signals you see that an individual is having a phobia? We have the physical symptom: sweating, trembling, rapid heartbeat, and shortness of breath. That's the physical symptom, the physical sign to observe that this individual has phobia problem. Then secondly, the emotional one now. What are the emotional symptoms you observe? Intense anxiety, which I have already told us what anxiety means. Maybe subsequently I will extensively deliberate on anxiety disorder itself. Then we have panic or dread. Then under the behavioral symptoms, we have avoidance of the feared object or situation. The individual will not want to go close to that place. That was my explanation I gave, that when an individual experience a rape incident, and when the individual, it's time for the individual to get a boyfriend, go down, the individual will be scared. He wouldn't want to go near that situation, or she wouldn't want to go near that habit of let me have a boyfriend, or let me because of her previous issue in the past. So that fear will be in her. It will not be easy for her to let go. Well, how do we manage this phobia? Because it can be manageable. Yes, there is what we call CBT, cognitive behavioral therapy. It helps to change the thoughts, patterns, and our behavior with this CBT. Also, there's one we call exposure there's one we call exposure therapy. You gradually expose the individual to a feared object. That object, when the individual is scared of, you always expose the individual to it. By so doing, you can be able to help the individual out of the situation. Thirdly, we have the use of medication. This medication, I'm not going to say that here. That is why you need to consult a psychiatrist for appropriate management. Then we have what we call a relaxation techniques. There is deep treatment, meditation or yoga, as in relaxation technique, use of exercise, moderate exercise that cannot be harmful to an individual, either yoga, another exercise, then deep breathing in and out, and meditation. Then lastly, we have what we call support group. Sharing experiences with others who have undergone or who has this phobic issue will help to salvage the situation. Meanwhile, phobia per se is considered anxiety disorder. They can significantly, which I've already said, impact our daily life. And if fear is severe, it becomes a disorder, which anxiety disorder. As in severity of it, that's called the anxiety disorder. And note, not everyone with phobia needs treatment. But if it's distressing, just as I said, that's when you need the services of a psychiatrist. You need to go to the hospital for a proper evaluation and management. God bless you. See you all on my next video. Love you.